Hi everyone and welcome back. David was undoubtedly the greatest king in history. I'm sure you will agree with that. And that doesn't mean he was perfect, because you and I, we both know that he did a lot of things that were not right, that were sin, unrighteous before God. But there was one attribute which protected him in his life. When he was first ordained by Samuel the prophet, the Lord said to Samuel, I am looking for a man who has a heart after me. I am looking for a man who has a heart after me. That's the key in David's life. In the midst of all his own personal tragedies and moments of trial and hardship, David had a heart for the Lord. And you and I, we need to nurture that in our own lives. So there are three things that I see from David's life. The first, this heart enabled him to worship. And when you read the book of Psalms, that is abundantly clear. He says in Psalm 119, 7 times a day, I will worship and praise you, for you are righteous. Wow. He was a man of worship. Now, we often think of worship as something we do in church on a Sunday morning. But I'm talking about not songs only, but it's constant expression of gratitude to God in every situation of life. That's what true worship is. When no matter what's going on, our heart is to God and we're thanking Him, we're blessing Him, and we're rejoicing in Him. That is true worship. The second thing I see about David, this heart enabled him to repent quickly. When he was confronted by the prophet Nathan because of his adulterous relationship with Bathsheba, he didn't argue, he didn't justify, he just said, Lord, forgive me, I have sinned. That's it. That's what God needs from a pure heart. The third thing is that he was able to hold the vision and the plan of God. When he had the opportunity to kill King Saul, he said to the people around him who were encouraging him, he said, the Lord forbid that I can do such a thing to my master. This is the Lord's anointed. I cannot lift my hand against him. Because David knew that he was called to be king. And David knew that in God's way, in God's time, that's what would happen. So when we have a pure heart, we are worshiping, we're grateful, we are quick to repent, and we are holding on to the plan and the purpose of God through all things. May God help us. God bless.